So loan against securities can be done in an OD. This is something I always do because my long-term investments, let's say, especially my index ETFs, I always keep them pledged because this is perpetually going to be invested. I'm never going to sell them. Even your stocks, Bharat Bond, index ETFs, SGB, silver gold ETFs, all of this can be pledged. And it can give you a OD form of collateral and you're not paying any interest until you actually withdraw it.
My name is Arpit Arora. I'm India's leading personal finance expert and passive income coach, and I'm on that quest to change the middle class of India and transform their financial life in such a way that they are able to have the potential to follow their passion. They have the focus to follow their passion. They are not distracted by money because they're creating enough passive income, and most importantly, they're able to live with inner peace and joy. And that, my friends, happens by winning the game of money. That happens when you upgrade your financial IQ, and that most importantly happens when you are committed to achieve financial freedom in your life, because it cannot happen without a commitment. And it is my commitment to make sure you get all the support that you need to walk and achieve that destination.
Recently, one of our investors who invest only with trend lines, um, they run a business. Now, they had put in some 40, 50 lakh rupees in the stock portfolio. The stock portfolio started doing well. They made money. They invested a little more, did well. Now, it came to the point that their business needed money. And without speaking to me, they had already exited the entire portfolio. They said in 3 months, we'll invest again. When I got to know of this, I was like, oh my God, what have you done? I spoke to the person. I said, why didn't you speak to me? He said, Arpit, I really needed the money and I just couldn't think of it. I withdrew everything. I said, one, you're withdrawing the money at the time of a support when we are anyways investing more. The second thing is, if you need short-term money and you're taking out your long-term investments out of this, you're derailing your journey of financial freedom. Same thing other people do in their business. Uh, what they do is that they compulsorily keep some money in the business accounts, which gives them 0% interest because they have day-to-day running expenses of the business. In both cases, you are de-optimizing your money. What should be done instead is that I'll tell you the personal case first. Your personal investments can be pledged. You can take a loan against security. Currently, it should be between 8 to 8.5%. 8.5%, let's say. This loan against security is in the format of an OD, overdraft. So you can withdraw and put the money back for a short period of time, and only for the number of days you've withdrawn, that money number of days के लिए ही आपको interest charge हो रहा है. Because it's a short-term need, it's not a long-term need. You might need it for 3 months, 6 months, maybe 1 year, 2 years, but your investments are there for 20 years. While your investments over a long period of time will make 12, 15, 18% returns, you are only paying 8, 8.5% here. If in case you withdraw, and then mostly it happens at the time when you withdraw, वहां से market में ऊपर ही जाना होता है. You have missed the entire 20-30% rally. A lot of people missed the 100% rally during the COVID time as well. They invested when market was coming down. That also happened, by the way. Another one of our investors, he owns multiple stores in Delhi for saris and like female ethnic wear. Multiple stores, very well-to-do person, good amount of money. He was putting up another store. He sold his investment, said कि market का तो बुरा हाल है, return तो कोई आना नहीं है, market तो और नीचे जाएगी, नीचे आएगी तो मैं और invest कर लूँगा. He took that, put it into the store. COVID happened. Store में से return आया नहीं, पैसा उसमें block हो गया. यहाँ पे he was going to make 2 times the return, and that also didn't. He missed out of it. So neither he made money in the business, neither he lost out on his personal investment. Now his personal investments are stuck in the inventory of the business, in an inventory that it will take years for him to sell. So this is how you derail yourself from your long-term journey. It's a commitment. It's a long-term commitment. It's a commitment of system. So we need to use a loan against security as an option. Even for the first case, the thing is exactly the same. If I need to keep, let's say, 10 lakh rupees as running expenses in my business, sometimes the money is coming in, going out, coming in, going out. I up to 10 lakh rupees might need a cash flow. I easily can put that 10 lakh rupees, maybe even in something like Bharat Bond, which can give me, let's say, 7.5, almost 8%. And 8.5% I will get this loan. And on this 7.8% after 3 years, I'm only paying 10% tax because that's long-term capital gains. On my OD, I'm only using it some amount for some period of time, which is not really a big cost because it is at less than 1% cost. For that too, for the entire year. And for a year, you're only using it certain amount for certain time. So that 1% is also not 1%, it's much less. Doing this, you are really optimizing your money, because the thing is with us, time and money both is limited. If we are not doing everything the best that we can to optimize what we limited that we have, then it's simply not using enough wisdom with the limited wealth we have to get great results that you can create out of it. So loan against securities can be done in an OD. This is something I always do, because my long-term investments, let's say, especially my index ETFs, I always keep them pledged because this is perpetually going to be invested. I'm never going to sell them. Even your stocks, Bharat Bond, index ETFs, SGB, silver gold ETFs, all of this can be pledged, and it can give you a OD form of collateral, and you're not paying any interest until you actually withdraw it. In case of NCDs, it does not happen because currently our ecosystem is not identifying good and bad NCDs. They're putting all of them under one roof. Even if you buy HDFC ki NCD versus a HDFC FD, HDFC के FD पे आपको OD मिल जाएगा, but HDFC के NCD पे आपको नहीं मिलेगा. So this entire category, because it is a mix of lot of things, this category does not get any overdraft on this.